eraser knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear.
I'll stream the game in 2 minutes. Thumbs up.
Checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my 6th life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is...
Had to end the game quick, I'll start it again momentarily.
Are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Loses the coverage there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he passes up to Janmark. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. And he had an answer with that save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Risky play, but pokes it away. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Good read with the stick to break that up. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it across. Denies him. Handles it along the blue line. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Special teams so important. Capitalize on this power play here with a face-off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Setting up behind his own net now. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Great read by Schmidt. Gaining momentum up along the side. Scooped up along the wall by Henry. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Moves it to Rodriguez. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Luosterainen. And that's poked away. Here's a chance in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. The Panthers have the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Ekholm's almost out of the box. when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
They score! It's
find a way to continue the momentum. The goalies jump into the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Makes the save. Colin calm under pressure. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. McDavid's got the puck. Oh, my. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Up along the wing. And now he passes it to Ekblad. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
He saved it.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Big time stop there.
He reads his play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Perry. Here's a pass down low. A chance out front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Great reach by Perry. Moves it to Luosterainen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Draisaitl's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Nugent Hopkins has won the draw inside his own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Puck picked up by Ekholm, and they'll dump it in. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. The Oilers have it against the wall. Sends the puck across. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Edmonton to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Through center. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Centering feed. A blast! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brown. And a great save. Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers take over on possession. Takes a shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all in the net and complete desperation and complete level to miss that one.
Tries to get the puck to Greer. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Slides it over with pace to Boqvist. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The easy glove save by Pickard.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Works it across to Luosterainen. Edmonton's got possession at center. Receives the pass. Oh, here we go. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive side of the game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. This is a really smart shot from traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him. I guess he can't see it.
neutral zone faceoff. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. They've got some momentum here. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. From the left side, they gain the zone. Keeps possession. Big time stop. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken by Echo. Puck grab by Henrique. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Shot! And that one's denied. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. McDavid's got it along the wing. Broken up by Verhaeghe. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Pickard's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Whiffs on that. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Reinhart. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, the stop! James, I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice. Quick feed to Janmark. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Florida's got it in their own zone. Taking along the wall. They've got an odd-man rush here. Cutting to the net. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Steps across the blue line. And that's broken up. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Edmonton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. Now a quick pass to Mikkola. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great reach with the stick by McDavid.
Edmonton's been in complete control of this game right from puck drop. Their urgency, the way they've attacked the lanes, everything in this game has been dominant.
Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Takes it to the net. He scores! Attacking, leading by a single. Across the point. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period, Edmonton's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here we go, puck's in deep. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Pickard.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Edmonton's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Lets it go! Denied with the glove by Bobrovsky. Edmonton still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Emerson's going to play it near the point. Just wide of the net. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. The Panthers play it along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken by Kulak. Moves it to Perry. Puck grab by Kulak. Pass back to the point. With the blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Sends it over. Another pass. Along the wall to Perry. Takes it. Moves it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. Flips it. Oh, what a save. And another stop. Wow. And someone gets in front of that one. Moves it along from the outside. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to Nurse. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Kulikov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James, and listen, I love...
Let's go Oilers.
Because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Shuts him down. Florida's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken down and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Bouchard's getting called for tripping.
Let's go, baby.
Florida's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Passes it to Tkachuk. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Slithering feed, and that's stopped. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Draisaitl's won the faceoff. From off the wall and onto his stick. And a successful clearing attempt. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Draisaitl.
Ekblad's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shakes loose. And another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Henrique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. Big-time stop there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Henrique. Oh, and some smoke. He's got a step. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Good stop by Bobrovsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage and play. And they capitalize on this power play. Here comes the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got an on-man rush. Takes it across the blue line. A chance. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Janmark's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. I saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here they come on the attack. To the low slot. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Oilers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Late goings of this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Quick feed to Kulikov. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Kulikov's got it against the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's blocked. Oh, a clutch save! Florida's looking to break out. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Oh, big-time save by Pickard.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck over. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Big stop by the keeper.
What I love about the sequence of saves...
All alone. And that's the Stars. And Marco's out of the game. Really turn up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why he can play free because they're playing with a ton of power.
the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Klingberg. Edmonton's got it now. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. Slides it back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Taken by Tkachuk. Shakes off the coverage. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Schmidt's determination on the puck, even though he's...
Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And there's the save. The Panthers have it now. Takes it at center. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers, he's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead to Luosterainen. Picks off the pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. The Panthers win the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And the Hawks scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
The Oilers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. With the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies it again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Both teams sliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck.
Why graphics is worse than in 18?
McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Moves it over to Hyman. Edmonton's got it across the line. Takes it through 3. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Oilers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals.
Never played 18.
Excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
BRB.
Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. Though we've seen it all alone. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Florida's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Slides by the check. Great stop by Pickard.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes the pass. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. Slides the puck to Arvidsson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Incredible save. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Wow! What a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Moves it quickly over to Klingberg. Edmonton's got it on the line.
Now you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even an opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Loses the coverage there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nurse is lugging the puck. Klingberg's carrying it ahead. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Oilers lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes that pass back at the point.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net.
Back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it would certainly change here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. But this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close to front quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Edmonton's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's beat
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Luosterainen. Puck grab by Kulak. Passes it over to Brown. And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. Oh, what a save in front!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Directed over to Boqvist. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it to Brown. Big time stop. Moves the puck over to Brown. Sends it in deep. Just a simple save by Knight. Florida's moving it along the wing. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Hyman. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. The Panthers have it now. The Panthers going to work on offense. And that's a smart heads-up play by Klingberg. That's not going to fool him. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Everson. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Knight. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that's blocked away. From behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Dreisaitl's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Lets it rip, and he gets in front of it to block it. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Yeah, this power play has scored, but the other ones have not been pretty. You have to find ways to make adjustments to possess the puck and attack when the time is right.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Schmidt's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's the official call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Panthers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Barkov's got it on the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulak. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Janmark's won the draw here in their own zone. The Panthers, oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Janmark's... the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Quick feed to Janmark. Reaches out and pokes it away. Luosterainen's picking up steam. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Puck dumped in. Janmark's working it around in the corner. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Knight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Turns it aside with the glove.
Pickard's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And that pass is redirected. Emberson's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded.
Nugent Hopkins is almost back in the play.
And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Bennett's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. That's gloved by Pickard. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Oilers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Perry. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Cross ice pass to Tkachuk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Off the glove, but the puck skips away. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Edmonton's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Bouchard. Handles the pass. Off target. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot blocked in traffic. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And here's the pass to McDavid. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make the save as it goes pop to his mask.
The Oilers can do no wrong this season, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. They've been dominating in the offensive zone. They got the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far. Barkov back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Moves it to Emberson. Drives to the paint. Scores!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off their stick. I mean, they can shoot out their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Edmonton's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking. But not tonight, they're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight. And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save. But he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Oilers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Receives the pass. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Edmonton's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Nice dish from the left wing. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Tries to the crease. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Perry. Shuts him down. The Panthers play it along the boards. Strong defensive effort. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. It's in! He scores!
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Feeds it across the ice to Ekblad. And a stick break setup. Quick pass across to McDavid. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. With the backhander! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Tiptoes around the poke check. The pass out front! What a chance, but they can't connect! The Oilers will play it in their own end. Goes right to the crease! And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the boards by Klingberg. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Takes the feed.
Kulak's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Nice poke check. And that puck leaves the zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. Quick pass to Nosek. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he catches that one with the glove. Edmonton's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Draisaitl's won the draw. Oh, what a save with the glove by Knight.
I'm not sure how he kept
He
it.
got a 2-on-1. Gains his own. Oh, Vic! A stick save and crushes the rock. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
James, although they've executed today, they certainly haven't been excellent on the power play. Have to find a way to be consistent, get that puck moving, be crisp, execute, and drive the lanes.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Rodriguez has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Reaches out and uses the...
What difficulty are you on, dog?
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies them in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James.
Tries that for killing the penalty.
That's showing the people in
This is just rookie.
He's here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Oilers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a race.
I was about to say lol.
Who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is...
And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide.
Ha.
Coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Florida's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. Shot! Glove save made by Knight. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Oilers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that shot dives in traffic. Here we go. On-man rush here. That's blocked by Pickard. Scooped up along the wall by Klingberg. The Panthers gain possession. Sends it quickly to Reinhart. Poked away at center by Arvidsson. The Panthers have it behind the net. Center into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Finally gets the momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
And now it's grabbed by Mikkola. Puck picked up by Luosterainen. Handles the pass at center. Turns it aside with the glove. Pushes it across to Perry. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Puck sent across the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the feed at the point. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards. And the defensive team's got it now. Now over to Bouchard. Moves it across the blue line. That's blocked. A huge defensive play. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Kulak. And he takes a shot. Blocked in front. Angles it over to Kulak. Point-to-point pass. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Panthers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Oilers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. Passes over to Tkachuk. Sends one up to Emberson. Into the attacking end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Polinski's. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denies him on the stopper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Henrique's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Moves it on over to Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekblad. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Edmonton's got the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The second period by a wide margin. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Second period nearly in the books here. Quick pass to Reinhardt. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Shakes up. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Picked off in the open ice. Florida's in now. Excellent stick work on the play. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
BRB.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. Who's watching this one? Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puck grab by Hyman. Here's a blast. Denies the slapper. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Bouchard. Here's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck across. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Skinner's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Oh, look at this chance. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Barkov. Stick save and a beaut.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
A shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Quick feed to Barkov. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gains the zone through center. Moves inside. Scores! Rips it out.
Almost a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and a forced finish.
Zone face-off. Sends it over to Nurse. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Edmonton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And he takes the dish. What a save by Knight! Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Hammers one. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Oilers get a hold of it. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Florida's got the puck. Slides it diagonally. 2-on-1. Here we go. Blocked in front. What a play. Barkov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Pokes it away in his own end. Chopping away at it. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed.
Barkov's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Oilers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Ekholm. And he takes the pass. And that tears off a body in the lane. Quick pass to McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. Gets it over to Kulikov. Quick feed to Boqvist. Sneaks by the poke check. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. There to do a...
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Nugent Hopkins is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here comes the sentence.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted. To convert again, they're going to have to find a way to create those openings, get the coverage outside of the dots, and find a way to capitalize.
And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. Patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Cutting to the front of the net, and that goes off a player. Taken along the wall by Brown. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Knight. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. They score!
It's amazing how a people can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know they can switch the momentum. But there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity to top the draw. The body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Goaltender's out to play the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck. And now it's over to Luosterainen. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Henrique's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Oilers played along the boards. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Bouchard's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Walker saving a good one at that. Nugent Hopkins is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. To his teammate. Florida's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Quick shot! Gets in front of it. Right in the low slot. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Pass from Muskarainen. Poked away by Klingberg. Slides it across. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Feeds the puck to McDavid. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Hammers one at the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Again the denial by the goaltender. All sorts of Victor Arvidsson makes the ice.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Slides the puck across to Hyman. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Puts it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. He scores!
I'm talking about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. The coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Drives to the sweet spot. Takes it in front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Moves behind the net. Perry's exploring his options behind the net. Oh, what a stop by Knight. Shakes off the coverage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Oh, off the iron.
Florida's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Quick feed down low. Textbook stop by Pickard. Slides the puck over. Dumps the puck in. Here's a chance up front. Scores! Well, that's number 2 penalty.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. They got a lead. He's going to be looking for Happy. He fought for position to find this puck on his backhand change. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Kulak. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, wow. Stuffs it in.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Edmonton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. From point blank! Oh, and a stop by Knight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Tail scores! Jesus, Wallace, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Fires it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And now he moves it to Markov. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty, and you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side, but their opponent, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute.
And he slides it quickly to Henrique. To the front! The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nugent Hopkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Janmark. Grabs the puck at center. Florida's got possession at center.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Here they come, 3 of them. Sticks inside. Dishes it off. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nurse. Edmonton's on the attack.
Henrique's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Sends the pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Pickard. Passes the puck over to Klingberg. Edmonton's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate. Have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
The Oilers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. From in close! Snagged with the glove by Knight.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Slides the pass over to McDavid. Loses the coverage there. Good time stop by Knight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a bottom.
Edmonton's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Knight. Puts it in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck across to Ekholm. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And makes the save. Oh, there's one more. The Panthers have it now. Quick feed to Forsling. Takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Although they've scored on the power play tonight, it hasn't been pretty. It's actually been quite ugly, James. But it's all about resetting and refocus because the time is now.
And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nugent-Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win the face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go to attack when they got the right opportunity. And they create this chance and they put it away. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Panthers moving ahead. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time. momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Slides it across to Klingberg. Slides the puck across to Nurse. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Panthers might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's got that one. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Reinhart. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shot! Big stop right there. Great forecheck by Henrique. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Bouchard's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dishes it to Ekholm. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. For point blank! Stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Providence recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Oh, what a move! Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the cross-ice pass. Huge steal at his own end. Puck picked up by McDavid. Odd man rush. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Moves into the slot. And he turned that one aside. Near the point. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Here's an opportunity. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Skinner. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, although they've executed today, they certainly haven't been excellent on the power play. Have to find a way to be consistent, get that puck moving, be crisp, execute, and drive the lanes.
Edmonton's got it from the back of their own cage. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Cutting to the slot. Too many bodies in the way. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Odd man rush. He clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nugent-Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Through pass ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, what a close save by Knight.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Providence gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pickard's going to hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's PK unit comes up clutch.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on the PK unit.
There's the final word save and bring this baby to rest. The Oilers' performance tonight, in a word from you, Sheeran,
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track. And one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
this has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Tomorrow is going to be an awesome game.